What is going on, everyone? Just got back from doing me about 20 minutes of fishing down to the cove. Did not expect to catch anything down there and did not catch anything. Do believe I got a couple of good little nibbles there. I think that video will be washed out though when it's viewed. Couldn't said in the same video that I could not find the variable ND filter, and I tried to do a little hack, and use a filter that's not really made for that, and I think it helped a little, but it still looked pretty washed out to me, at least. Have to see later when I actually view said video. But I am starving, so I'm going to have me a little bit of lunch. I'm going to break out the old faithful jet boil here, and going to chow down a little bit. Be having all this hungry going on when I got all this good food. So let's see here. Pop this off of here. Set that off to the side. See, it's a mite bit warm today too. Might be a bit warm. I'm gonna try to adjust this chair a little bit. Get it the way I like it. That's a little bit better, I think. Alright, back to the task at hand here. Get the stove prepared. Alright, where is the gas tank? Here he is. Let's put him on here. It's amazing when you're out here just how hungry you actually get, with all the stuff you're doing and everything. But I'm going to have some dehydrated navy beans, and I've got some mild banana peppers in there. This right here ought to be right tasty. Put my knife out. Here we go. My knife out. Let's slice this guy open and see what we got going on around here. Whoa, spilled one of my navy beans there. It's alright, he didn't land on the ground. I'm going to get it, put it right here in the pot. Ain't having none of that jazz. This will hold me over until dinner time. Make sure I get all my navy beans out of there. And I did. And this one that tried to escape, going right there. I'm going to look around here. Look, there's another one. Navy bean trying to get away. Well, that's just not happening. Not going to have it. Now, from dinner for the past 2 nights, first night I put a bunch of water in there. And made that skedding way too watery. Now, second night, I only put half as much water in there. Again, turned out way too watery. So, on this boil here, I'm going to put just enough water in there to cover the top of this food. I'm trying not to spill nor waste any of my water. There we go. No more water than that. Alright. Setting the water back off to the side. And go ahead and put my knife up as well. So I'm not going to be using it at the moment. Alright, let's fire this bad lad up. Here we go. Let's turn him up. Get this water boiling some. I wish I would have remembered beforehand, before I started cooking these beans, to get there in the tent and get out my salt and my pepper, but next time I'll have to be sure I do that. Had a pretty good time down there casting around, trying to catch a little bit of bluegills. Not too shabby at all. Believe it or not, we're almost at a boil. Take that. I'm gonna let it get to a good full boil, or roiling boil as they like to call it. Kicking. I wonder if y'all can hear that on there. Alright, we're going to call that done. Now we're just going to let it sit there and rehydrate. And I'm going to sit back and relax for a minute. Oh, try to cool down from down there doing that fishing. Yep. I am looking forward to some ice cold Little Kings tonight. Hopefully I'm not quite as tired as I was last night. Shoot, I was wore out. I'm gonna try to scoot this up. Y'all just bear with me a second here. There we go. I think it might be a little bit better. Also, another bushy tail too. I was down there fishing. Heard some racket up there in the woods and turned around and saw some branches moving, and I didn't actually lay eyes on the bushy tail, but I know that's what it was by the way them branches was moving. You're jumping from, branch to branch. Yep, they're taunting me. That's what they're doing. They have to go hunt me up a couple. Maybe tomorrow even. I don't know. I might have to figure that out because I kind of want to go fishing. Pick and choose, I guess. Pick and choose. Try one of these beans. Only one, though. Yep, I still got a ways to go, but wow. I do not need the salt or the pepper. That's going to be right tasty. And again, I was thinking it's going to rain. Still ain't done it. It's really super cloudy and dark, like it's going to just start hammering. I'm thinking, oh man, here we go. Then it like burns off or something. Oh, that's something else too. I have not seen one snake since I've been here. Not even one. So I find that odd. Come think of it, I didn't see any snakes last year either. Not one. Not even a water snake. Seen a turtle though last year. We'll see. Long time left. What is it, 24 days? Excuse me, 24 days I think. Yeah, 24 days left. Oh, tell you what I did when I got in there in the dry bag to get out my navy beans. I went ahead and got out my bananas for breakfast in the morning, and I went ahead and got out my dehydrated chili for dinner tonight, so I will not have to get back in that dry bag again today, which is good. Getting in the same bag 20 times a day is ridiculous. That's sometimes what you gotta do. All right, let's try out another one of these beans here. See if they're progressing any. Oh yeah, they sure are. See if I can get one of these banana peppers out of there. Wow, that's good. I just don't expect dehydrated food to be this tasty, but it sure is. And I did the water just right this time. I've learned. Third time's the charm. Just put enough water in it just to cover the top of your food there. Heat it up to fast boil, shut it off and just let it sit there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It is done. Let me see, I don't know whether I can let y'all can see down in there or not. I think you can. All right, well, I guess that is going to do it. We'll come back later, probably for the dinner video. And then, you know, it's not very far off. It'll be red light video time. Another day in the books. Alzheimer's Venture for a Cure, Season 2, Deep Woods, 28 days in the woods to raise awareness for Alzheimer's and dementia. And I guess that will do it for now. Catch y'all after a while. Everyone, day 3 here in the woods. I'm going to take a little walk, or should I say I have been taking a little walk. I'm just about down to the water. I'm going to walk around the shore and kind of try to head the opposite way that I did yesterday and see if I can find some service. Maybe I could get a hold of some people, you know, and say, hey, everything's all cool or whatever, you know. Because today is day 3 out here. And I've talked to no one since I got here. Except for, you know, when I very first got here. Just had me some lunch a little bit ago. It was right tasty. Looks like I kind of need to reposition those solar panels anyways. So it's actually collecting some sun again. Because it appears it is not. Yeehaw, people. Just about there. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I decided to just leave my canoe and everything down here. Turn them around here. There's the canoe, solar panel. I'm gonna pause this for a second and I'm gonna go rearrange the solar panel. All right, y'all, I am back. I'm going to take that stroll I was talking about. I might should have put on my snake gaiters, but I failed to do so. And also, well, I've got everybody here. See this crap here? See if you can see it. See that rope? And it goes and it stretches all the way across this cove over to the other side of her. And someone just left it here. Well, that belongs to me now. I will take that rope. It will come in right handy. I can use it in this year's Adventure for a Cure. And I'll use it next year for the expedition. I don't know how long I will run this video. As I say, I'm just walking around looking for some service. And matter of fact, I am going to go ahead and stop it. And I'm going to cut this rope down. And continue to walk around. And see if I can find a way to contact the outside world. If not, ain't nothing I can do about it. Not till I get ready to maybe go somewhere to get some resupply of some ice. It's the only thing I need. I don't need nothing else. I could really do without that, but just in case I catch some fish and don't want to cook them right away, I need that ice. So, all right, I will catch everybody after a while. Let me flip you around this way. Give you a little view. All right, that will do it. 6. All right, everyone, coming at you from underneath the base camp rainfly made by Chill Gorilla. I took another fairly long hike, probably another hour again this time in a different direction up through the woods. No service, nowhere. Either that T-Mobile map is wrong or I'm just not making it to the proper spot. Maybe it was a lot further away from camp than what I thought by looking at that map. I can't really say. But wasn't really much else to say. This is really like a little update part to the part when I took off on that hike. Headed down through the woods all the way down to the water, and then walked all the way around, a good piece of the lake, and then cut up into the woods and headed up towards the top of the mountain there. And like I say, I couldn't find nothing. I do have 5 bars on my phone, but I don't know what it is. It sure won't work for nothing. Can't call, can't do anything. And I guess that'll do it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. I'm gonna sit here and relax. I'm gonna drink me a bunch of good water. Won't be long. It'll be time for some dinner. Did have my lunch today, and guess that'll do it. And I will come back and catch everyone after a while.